Now, is that any way to behave to a guest? If they wandered into your territory, you simply chase them out, not through half the forest. No, I don't see at all how they're threatening. They're clearly terrified. Go on before I tell your alpha about this. They're really not so bad. They're young and eager to prove themselves. They won't bother you again. Oh, are you okay? Your leg? Let me see. Oh dear. You've twisted your ankle. There's a long scratch on your leg, but it's not a wolf scratch. Come on. I'll take you back to my home. Oh, It might be a little small. Gnome dwellings are very particular in size. Well, never mind. I'll take care of it. Oh, he won't hurt you. This elk is a friend of mine. He's just going to help you walk. Climb on, that's right. He'll carry you to my place. You know, you don't seem to be the outdoor type. You're not a ranger. Definitely not a druid. Oh, really? I haven't been to a carnival in years. I loved all the excitement, though not always the dancing and entertaining animals. What did you do? Well, that explains how nimble you are. An acrobat and knife thrower. Did you dance too? Oh, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. You just relax and try to keep on the elk. Here we go. Now, some place for you to rest. There, a lovely little canopy for you. It'll do for a few days. Now, let's get that ankle wrapped and that cut cleaned. This cut, it was made by a knife. No, a scimitar? Who did this? Your former master, I see. So you're a rogue, then? No, not judging you at all. We've all done things in the past that we aren't always able to choose. Maybe bad, maybe good. But they were our only choice at the time. Survival is the biggest goal. And clearly what you had before now wasn't the way you wanted to survive anymore. Here, drink this. It'll help keep off infection. And it'll make you sleepy, so get some rest. I'll have food for you when you wake up. That's right. Just sleep now. You're safe. I promise. It's okay. That's just Bramble. He's my friend. And my transportation, my familiar, and, a great deal many other things. He's been watching over you. I'm afraid I had to leave for a few hours. He, did bring you some food, but I think you'd prefer what I brought, unless you like dead mice. Oh, I've just brought some wild onions for some soup, some potatoes, and some fish I caught. Of course, if you'd rather, I could catch you something else. Oh, I'm so glad. I talk to so many animals, it can be hard to remember they're also useful to feed you. Oh, usually I just eat what I find in the woods, but I've been known to enjoy a wild turkey now and then. Really? You've had dragon? Does it taste unusual? I had a snake once, and it didn't seem to be different from fish. Well, birds have shared their eggs with me when they lay too many to hatch, and mushrooms are always a feast. Of course, I'd be glad to show you anything you want to know getting through the forest. How's your leg feeling? Good. I'm making a salve right now that should help it heal faster, but it might leave a scar. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose you have quite a few. I know you don't want to talk about it, but can you at least tell me why you're running? The owner of the carnival wasn't kind to you. Was he the one who cut your leg? Your partner? You need a lot of trust with someone when it comes to performing acrobatics like that. So the knife sliced your leg and... I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you could escape from that place. What do you think you might do now? Well, you're welcome to stay here as long as you need. I do think you should stay here until your leg is fully healed. No, probably just a couple of days. If you want that, I can help you. I have some knives, and I'll give you some better clothes and shoes. I don't have much money, but I can at least give you enough to get some food in the next village. About a day's journey from here. Very well. I'll also give you a guide. Let's see. Don't worry. This isn't one of the pack members that chased you. She's a good friend and she'll protect you. No? Why? I know you've been hurt, betrayed, and you've lost a lot in your life. But at some point, you're going to have to let someone show you that you can trust them. And when that time comes, it'll be up to you alone if you want to have the chance to show the world that you are more than what you have been up to this point. You don't need to decide now. Rest, eat, let yourself heal, and let me help you. Have I done anything to make you think I won't? Then that's the first step. I do have some experience working alongside others, and a lot of different types of personalities as well. Oh, that's a story for another time. I'll just say it was quite the adventure.